Apparently I'm live, but I don't see myself. That's funny. Oh, hold on a second. Is it covering it? That's why. Okay. All right. So we are also now live on YouTube. So if you join me over on YouTube, that's free. But yeah, first subscribers only here on TikTok. We'll be doing mini reads. Join me over. Hi there. Thanks for the cap. So since you did gift a cap, which I think was like 99 around there. All right, I will answer your question for you, Dave, until we get started. All right. Is Matt returning to build a relationship for Dave? I'm getting yes for you. That is the yes day. That is returning to build a relationship. Now, are you ready for that? That's the question. Claudia, when you're ready, let me know. I'm doing general mini reads for subscribers. Non-subscribers, if you gift 100 coins, I will answer your question. You just need some consistency. Yeah. All right, well, let them know. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know to be consistent. All right, we're getting ready to do a mini read for Claudia, who is one of my subscribers. If you would like a mini read, we do them every Friday for our subscribers. Join in. It's $5.99 a month here on TikTok. Soon we'll be transitioning over to YouTube, so there'll be some more fun happening there. For those who are on Discord, I have set up a Discord group, and great opportunity for some good convos, whether it's on relationships, whether it's on divination, or you just want to vent. It's a great spot to do that. Okay, well, that card does not want to come out, so let's do one more. And last one. All right. All right, Claudia, you ready? Got you. First card for you. First card for you is the Six of Cups. All right, it's cool. No, you're still subscribed for, I think, for 2 more days. So we've got you here with the Six of Cups. This is followed by the Four of Wands. It did come up in the reverse, though. The Hermit card came up in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is upright, and the Five of Swords in reverse. So what this is saying, with the Six of Cups, there's a reconnection that is on the verge of happening. But right now, it's not going to be immediate in terms of having the full relationship that you want. This person that you are dealing with still needs to do some work with the Hermit card in reverse. You, however, you're ready, you are set, you are stepping forward because you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're getting your shit in order. And you're starting to let go of some of the inner conflicts and doubts that you have about yourself. So understand, to have the reconciliation that you want, I do feel reconnection is going to happen before that, but it's not going to be jumping right into this reconciled romantic relationship, because not just yet, anyway, because there's still work that your person needs to do. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple oracles for you. And folks, we are in a subscriber live. Hello. You absolutely are strong. You are absolutely ready, but your person is not. Okay, all right. We're going to give them to you. All right. The first card we have is about scarcity, getting yourself out of a mindset that sets you in a place of lack. I think you are working on that. So this is just a reminder that you are more than what you have lost. You are more than what you crave. Okay? Next card are the Seven Sisters about creativity. This is really tapping into that energy and your strength to be innovative, to be inspired. Very important for you, especially with your transition work-wise. And we talk about when the dudes are self-sabotaging, but I don't want you to backslide in doubt and you end up self-sabotaging too. Okay, so just be mindful of that. I purposely did not do that. I purposely did not set it as subscriber only, but as it says in the description, it's subscriber only. I am doing mini reads for my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, this week is being hard because of the withdrawal of nicotine, and it made me more. So you're going through another change as well. So absolutely. I'm just gonna pull a couple more cards for you. Thank you, Denise. After Claudia's reading, if there are no other subscribers have joined in, I will answer your question. Collaboration of souls, and this is aligning with. I think there's some new energy that's going to be coming your way, especially with this new job. And then lead your metamorphosis, which you are doing right now. Yes, Naya, you can join the list. All the subscribers who are here will get general mini reads today. Otherwise, it's 100 coins to have your question answered. Where is Denise? I purposely left this open so folks can. You're welcome, Claudia. I don't see Denise's question. Oh, wait, nope, don't see it. It's pinned, thank you. Well, I see Shane. Will Denise see Shane this weekend? Getting a yes. Will it be Saturday? No on Saturday. Sunday? Yes on Sunday. Yes on Sunday. But just make sure you get that locked in because there's a slight chance that Sunday may not happen either. So Denise, get those plans set firmly. But I am getting more Sunday than Saturday for you. All right, Naya, are you ready for your general mini read? Thanks everybody that's been watching. Again, if you are not a subscriber, it is open. I will answer your question for 100 coins minimum. Otherwise, if you're interested in anything a little bit more in depth, there are links in the bio with my services. Now, you're welcome, Denise. Thanks, Naya. Okay, what do we have for Naya today? After we do the tarot, we'll pull a couple of oracle cards for you too. Yes, tap that screen. For those who are in here, if we get to 20,000 likes while we are on this live, somebody wins a mini read if you're not a subscriber. All right. Ooh. All right, we got the Four of Cups in reverse. We then have that followed by the Knight of Wands, followed by the Moon, followed by the Page of Cups, and then that's also in the reverse, and the Two of Wands in the reverse. So there's something that you've been mulling about that you had regrets on, and I think you've been working at that out so you're not feeling it so heavily. It's starting to work its way out. It creates an opportunity for you with the Knight of Wands. It creates an opportunity for you, um, whether this is a new project, a new interest. This is very important. The challenge is that you're getting in your own way by overthinking with the Moon. You're allowing fears to creep in. Those fears are preventing you from learning and getting in touch with yourself. And when you don't get in touch with yourself, you feel very confused and you don't know which way to go. Knew everything. I feel like I'm starting over. Yeah. So you've got to let go of the fear that you figure something out. So these opportunities can step forward. All that new. You can easily get in your own way if you are allowing fear to take over. We don't want that to happen for you. So just be mindful of that because you don't want to block yourself here. If you allow the fear to take over, you're going to end up blocking yourself. All right. So let's get a couple of oracle cards for you. Hey Stephanie, if you would like to be added to the list for the mini readings, let me know. Anyone else who is here and would like me to answer a yes or no for them, it's a minimum of 100 points. All right, that card easily flew out. So let's see what's going on with this one. Hey, Anna. You are in a position to shine with Live Out Loud. Yazigi. You're in a great position for that. We then have you with Sarah the Lucati with your divine lineage. This is letting you know you are protected as you move forward. And then your last card is Tituba, and that's getting yourself to a place where you feel secure. So we're going to go back to those last three cards in the tarot, which were saying to you, don't get in your own way. Don't let the fear eat at you. Don't let it block your growth, and don't let it set you on the wrong path. You need to get to a place where you can let that fear subside and feel more secure with yourself. Hey, MD. If you want to join the list, MD, you can go after Stephanie. I'm doing all right, Anna. How are you? Yeah, we're doing sub live, but I left it open because let people come in and join us. If they would like me to answer a question for them, it's 100 coins. I'm also live on YouTube, so if anybody wants to follow me on YouTube, we're going to be starting to do some lives there just for YouTube pretty soon. I'm going to get a couple of message cards here for Naya. All right, Naya. You are the muse. That goes, opportunities come up. It's because of you. Rise. Again, this is attached to that Live Out Loud card. And the last one is nourish the sacred feminine. So let's get those emotions right, get you grounded in that area, okay? And that works you towards feeling balanced. It also can allow you to let go of the fears that you've been holding on to, okay? And that is what I have for Naya. Stephanie, you are up next. Let me know you're here. You're welcome. I hope that resonated for you. Thank you so much. All right, Stephanie. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it was. I definitely felt that energy, especially when you said everything new. All right, let's get that. We don't need like 10 cards coming out. All right, for Stephanie, we're doing a general mini read for Stephanie, who's one of our subscribers. For folks, just to let you know, Tuesday is the full moon, so we're going to have some fun. The full moon opportunity. We'll have an open live with one card of full like moon energy pulls, and then subscriber live where probably will do full moon reading for you. All right, Stephanie, let's go. First card came up for you very strong with the Chariot, followed by the Nine of Wands. We've got the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Emotions in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles upright. So what is saying right now is that you need to keep pushing ahead for you, not for anybody else. Keep pushing ahead for you. Your walls are getting to be really high though. So as you're pushing forward, you got to start letting your guard down a bit. Because if you don't let the love, the connections that are meant for you, and there's some new connections that are coming in, not just romantic, that are coming your way, that's going to help you gain stability, build a new foundation for yourself. So again, it's okay to have some defenses up, but you got to start tearing these walls down. If you're pushing through and you hit a wall, it's going to stop your traction. So you need to start letting that guard down so that you can be open to receiving this new energy that's coming your way that I feel is going to allow you to feel more secure and allow you to have a more solid foundation for yourself. Let me know how that connects as I pull some goddess cards for you. Hey, what's up, Dia? Dia, if you want to be added to the list, I'm doing mini reads for the subscribers right now. MD is up next. What the frick? Why is there a Christmas music on this? That's bizarre. All right, you will be added to the list. Very weird. All right, that fell out. Actually, another card fell, so I'm going to give you both of them. All right, Stephanie. We've got for you self-sabotage. So what do we do? We were just talking about those walls being so high that you're going to miss out on opportunities. So don't allow that to happen for yourself. Then we've got alchemy. This is tapping into your magic, your skills, things that really can actually inspire others. We got good luck coming on your side. Okay. Yeah. And then the last one is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Things that have happened are always your fault. And if they are, you own it and you move on. Going back to you so that you could be better. Let me know how that's connecting for you, Stephanie. Yeah. All right, hey Michelle. So Michelle, if you want to be added to the list, you will go after Dia. And up next is MD. Yeah, keep pushing. Yep, you got to work to achieve some balance here. So again, you got to let those walls come down. Again, they don't have to come down fully, but you got to let them come down enough so you can receive. So balance, that's the first card for you. Second card is fill your cup with sacred giggles. So you need to allow yourself to have some fun. Again, that's also a matter of you letting your guard down a little bit so you can enjoy things around you, enjoy life around you, enjoy the people around you. And then gratitude for what you have, Be thankful for the journey that you are on. Be thankful for where it takes you, okay? And that is what I have for you. All right, MD, you are up next. Let me know you're ready. You're welcome. Maybe this one, because this, who covers this? Oh, no, it was the same one. Okay. Hi, Katrina. All right, Katrina, if you want to be added to the list, you will go after Michelle. So the order is MD, Dia, Michelle, and then Katrina. And we're doing general mini reads. Any folks that are watching that are not subscribers and are on TikTok, you can get a question answer for 100 coins. All right, what do we have for MD who is ready? All right, well, that just flipped in my hand. All right. All right, one more card. All right. These cards want to talk. All right. So right now you're feeling you're feeling a little down because the things that you have been hoping for have not been showing up for you. The Nine of Cups in reverse. So what this means is that you got to switch things up a bit. Get out of the comfort zone. With the Hierophant in reverse, you got to get out of the comfort zone for real. Things that you have done them before, it's not getting you what you want. Now, you are very passionate and you are very direct when you feel. And so I think as you're going through this time and making changes for yourself, be reminded that what you feel is real. Okay? Can you get the door? Thanks. You also need to let go of your fears. You got to let go of your fears as you're going through this process. Because, again, to remind you, you are very powerful. You are a leader, and you're a leader in your own destiny. So whether, wishes aren't coming true for you right now, that's okay, because you can make some changes which will allow you to get back in touch with these wishes and dreams and passions that you have. Just let go of that fear so you can take charge. Hi, Gladys. Is that Gladys? Gladys, if you would like me to answer a question for you, it's 100 coins. All right, let's get some message cards here. D. Yes. So you think you gotta change things up a little bit for yourself. I knew this card was gonna come up for you. One more card on this, and then we're gonna move on to Sacred Creative. All right. Creativity. So get back into your passions and what inspires you. This is very important, especially where you're at. Trusting your intuition and building upon it, strengthening that, and seeing your worth. You know who you are. Don't let anybody tell you or show you otherwise. You know who you are, so stand in that. Are we okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, something else. I'll put it
Okay. All right. Hey, Mo. You're writing your poetry and constantly on Instagram, so you're trying. Yes, you are. All right, here we go. We've got for you, befriend the word polarize. So it's okay to present yourself in a fashion that might be a little bit triggering, might be a little bit not you, and people to it. Right? What do you really want? That goes back to tapping into your passions with the Nine of Cups card coming up in the reverse. So what do you really want? You have to ask yourself that question. And then nourish the sacred feminine. That's, again, working through your passions and your interests here, okay? All right, I hope that resonated for you. You do deserve better. So you know your worth. You do deserve better. Hey, Mo. Hi, Joyce. Just to let you know, this is the subscriber live event. No, I didn't block it as such. You're welcome to hang here. If you would like me to answer a question for you, it's a minimum of 100 coins, or you can subscribe and get added to the list for the subscriber minutes that are happening right now. I'm glad. Dia, are you still here? Dia, Michelle, Katrina. Is there any other subscriber that would like to be on the list? Here. You know what? Sometimes that trying to push a boulder up the hill and it falls down, and you just got to keep trying. So it's not, you've got to end the cycle. The change that you make are going to get you to the top this time. Think of it like that. All right. Is Dia still here? Not going on. Going twice. I'm going to move on to Michelle. Michelle, are you here? All right. If that's what you are experiencing, that is the right move. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Jay. Jay, do you want to add it to the list for mini? If so, you will go after Katrina. That's for Jay. All right, let's go, Michelle. Let's see what we have for you. All right. On today. Okay, it wants to come out. Do the video thing at 5. Join the mini read list since you're a subscriber. And so I will get to you after Katrina. All right, Michelle, let's go. First card for you is the Two of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Four of Cups, followed by the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles upright, and the Knight of Pentacles. So, my friend, what is Spirit saying? You need to stop. You need to stop feeling guilty. You need to get out of this negative mindset. You are in a mindset of lack right now. It's where you are at right now. You're feeling a very deep sense of sadness because you feel maybe part of you losing out on something is your fault. It's impacting your connections with your circle. We need to get you out of that. We got to get you to flip that. You got to let go of that sadness, let go of that sense of guilt that you are feeling. And you waiting for something to turn around in this space. And sometimes you got to be like, okay, it happened. And doubt and sadness, I need to move forward and reconnect and rebuild myself. So once you are able to do that, get yourself out of this mindset of lack and loss and it's my fault. You've got to get yourself out of that. You can rebuild. Yes, I'm doing mini reads for subscribers. Yes. And so then for Michelle here, once you're able to do that, this is you regrow. This is you growing again. This is you harvesting. This is you blossoming. And then you can allow in new your stability. This can benefit you, what your ideal home is like. This gets you back on track. It also allows you to hold on to your greater sense of power. Okay? So you got to get out of this spot. You got to get out of this spot here. It's not doing you any good. You've got to let that go so you can build and grow and flourish. That's the key thing. Treat yourself like a plant. Watering yourself. Plant, garden, taking care of yourself. Not getting yourself all caught up in what you could have lost. Okay? So let's get a couple more cards for Michelle. I'll get you in 1 second about the perks of subscribing. And I see Dia is back. So 1 second. We'll get to Dia. All right. So Michelle, you gotta just rediscover your self-worth, your self-worth, your self-value. You gotta reevaluate that and really see yourself for who you are, not by how other people see you or treat you. You've got a lot of good energy within you, strong energy within you that you're not tapping into. There are gifts you're not tapping into. You're very much into this space, tapping into the secret lust. But the key thing for you is that when you get yourself all caught up in this idea of lust, lately you've been degrading your worth. You got to see how you can balance the two of those things. Okay, got to see where you can balance both of those. Get a couple more cards for Michelle. Yeah, Rose, you can join the list. You can join the list as a subscriber. So Gia is back. So because I had to for you. All right, Gia, we're gonna get you next, and Katrina. Then who's after Katrina? Shoot, and then it's Rosie after that person. The sacred flow of yes. You got to get in touch with the positive in your life. Befriend the word polarize. Things that you've been doing, change it up. It's going to shock people. Let them be shocked. And what is your honest truth? You got to be real with yourself. You got to be real with yourself. Thank you. It's Jay. So it's Dia, Katrina, Jay, then Rosie. Hi, City. Would you like to be added to the list for the mini reads? If so, say yes. For the person who asked about the perks of subscribing, that's Cindy. So Cindy, we do subscriber only live twice a week. I opened the Friday one up today because I wanted people to be engaged if they wanted to subscribe. So here you have this opportunity to have Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays, plenty of conversation. Fridays are for the mini reads like these. We might have some other perks. Sometimes we'll do little giveaways. And we're going to be transitioning some things off of here. So like group chats, group videos, conversations, whether it's on astrology, whether it's on spell work, whether it's on empowerment. So a lot of good here. But every time I am live, since I'm live, Cindy, on YouTube, as a subscriber, I will answer your questions every time. So you jump to the front of the list as a subscriber. All right, so it is Dia, Katrina, Jay, Rosie, City. That's who I have. You're very welcome, Michelle. I hope that resonated with you. All right, let's go down. Well, doing all right. Sorry if I'm skipping over my work. I got some crazy news last night. Not about me, but it was kind of threw me for a loop. It made sense. It made perfect sense why I pushed back my trip. All right. Dia. Thank you, Cassandra. Cassandra, did you want to get on the list? Where's Dia? Did Dia leave again? Okay. All right, cool. I didn't want to miss you again. Okay. So, all right, welcome back. All right, so Cassandra, you'll go on after City. All right, so Dia, first card I have for you is the Knight of Wands in reverse. It is followed by the Fool, followed by the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So the message for you from this is something may not have gone your way. Some opportunity may not have been presented itself. Don't wait anymore. Don't it. There are things that you want to do, things you want to explore. Jump into it. Don't allow what you feel is a missed opportunity because it didn't present itself stop you from moving ahead and jumping. People are going to be with you no matter what. So tap into them if you need that support, that extra boost, that encouragement, because they're going to be all for this move for you. These folks have helped you get to where you are so that you can gather up all these things you've been working so hard on. You can start applying them into your life. You've planted the seeds, you've watered the garden. They are blossoming for you, ready for you to take. Don't let past heartache, don't let things that you were hoping to show up, that didn't, don't let these things get in your way. The important things are for you to move forward, allow yourself to explore new things, have your people there to support you, and gather up all these things that you've been growing in your garden. They had been there. They're waiting for you to take them up. So don't let what didn't happen stop you. Because if it didn't happen, then it wasn't meant for you. Let's get the next set of cards. You need to start using your voice more, friends. All these two cards right here are just testament to that. You need to start using your voice more. Don't let, if something betrayed you or didn't come through for you, again, it wasn't meant for you. So don't betray yourself by shrinking yourself and not moving forward. This is the speak up card and the live out loud. This is you being your realest self. You need not to let the negative things hold you back. Again, if it didn't happen or it ended, it meant it was not meant for you. We all sound like a lot of us are. You'd be very surprised. Sound like we have similar journeys, but we take different paths. What's up? Huh? Uh-huh. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, tap into that powerful energy that you have to step forward. Prosperity, sisters, or happiness and joy. Again, this is connecting with your people for that support. And bravely market your magic. All right? That is what I have for Dia. Hold on one second. You're welcome. All right. Katrina, you're up next. Hi, Joy. Thanks for your question. But it is 100 coins to answer your question on this live. All right, Katrina, let's see what we have for you. I meant to do the move this week and I forgot. So I'll do it today. All right. All right, Katrina, we are ready for you. We've got the Six of Cups as the first card, followed by the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Sun, and the Page of Swords. So, my friend, there's a lot's gonna be coming your way for you. Sorry, against minimum 100 coins to answer your question, and you've already asked it twice. Please don't ask it again. So for Katrina, so the Six of Cups, so it can mean two things. It means tapping into your inner child, but it also can mean somebody coming back. coming back into your life. But I think this is more of tapping into your inner child. There are things that I think you've been triggered by in your current situation. Things has triggered things from your past. It's caused you some inner conflict here, both for yourself personally and in how you handle that situation. But I do see that being released, and it's going to happen relatively quickly. Going to happen relatively quickly, and it's going to allow you to experience some happiness as you start to let those things go. Okay? And I think in rediscovering this sense of happiness, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. Things are going to pique your interest. You're going to start tapping into those, and you're going to find what is going to be your happy place, your happy spot. So again, this could be about somebody coming back around, but this is more that you were triggered with this card, that you were triggered by something. So it could be the current situation that triggered something in your past. But I do see that it's going to work its way out relatively quickly. Doesn't mean it's going to be cleared up tomorrow, but it is going to present a sense of happiness to you, and it's going to allow you to explore and take on new interests, and again, have you feel that you have found that sweet spot, found your happy place. So let's get some more cards for you. Hi, Paulette. If you want to be added to the list of mini reads, say yes. Same with you, Laura. All right, Claudia. See you in a little bit. Hi, Claudia's mom. Oh, thanks, Katrina. All right. Oh, you got to. Okay, this card is coming out a lot today, too. Oh, here we go. You got an extra card. But the worthiness card represented by Alele is go look her up. Go look her up. Atele, go look her up. You need to not let somebody's nasty energy make you feel less than. You hear what I said? You can't let somebody's nasty energy make you feel less than. Your next one with gang style resistance, you are a fighter, so you're gonna keep pushing through. You're gonna get creative with the 7 sisters here. You got a lot of creative energy within you. Doesn't have to be artistic. There's ways that you handle situations. You're gonna have to get creative on how you manage things in your life. The last thing is working towards rebuilding that sense of security. You are a safe place for the most important people in your life. Recognize that. All right? Let's get a couple more cards for you, and then we're going to move on to the next person, which is Jay, right? Jay, Rosie, City. Please tell me if I have the order wrong. Jay, Rosie, City, Cassandra. We've got Paulette, we've got Laura, and we've got Jessica. I hope folks who are not subscribers and that they're sitting and watching, I hope some of these messages are connecting for you too. Take what resonates and leave behind the rest. All right, Katrina, you are the muse. You are your own inspiration. Bravely market your magic. This is a very poignant card for people. And then the last one is choose who you are becoming. Choose who you are becoming. That is very important because, again, this taps into your sense of worthiness. Yeah, they need to tap that screen too. All right, Jay, are you still here? Is that Ansuya? I'm not doing free yes nos. It's a minimum 100 coins if you would like me to answer your question. Otherwise, you can subscribe and join the list for mini readings today, or sit around and watch. All right, Jay, I see you. Let's get to your reading. You're very welcome, Katrina. I really hope that connected for you. All right, for Jay. Carla, can you give me a quick time check? All right, thank you. I'm glad. Jay, you're going to have to switch some things up. I'm going to tell you that right now. Switch some things up in your mindset. Because you are blocking opportunity out of fear. We got the Hangman in reverse. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. By the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool in reverse. You are blocking opportunity. You are blocking opportunity for stability in your life. You're blocking opportunity, again, for stability in your life because it's sitting there waiting for you to take it. But the way you are thinking about your current situation right now is getting in the way. There's a lot of fears that you're holding on to, and you need to start releasing them. I mean, you start to need to recognize what is in front of you and stop getting in your head about it. The way that it's in front of you is the way that it is. That is the truth in front of you. You have to accept that. Stop getting in your own way, overthinking. Because right now, in this set of overthinking, you're not taking that opportunity that is right in front of your face, and it's causing you to be off balance. It's causing you not to reach that goal that you have, to be secure, to be set forth, to have your home in order. And you're also blocking yourself from allowing yourself to fully experience it. So we need you to flip that way of thinking that you have right now, so that you can take up this new opportunity that is in your life, that is saying, I am here waiting for you. This is meant for you. I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening, because it's sitting right there. And I think you go back and forth and be like, yo, I know it's there, and I want, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm worried. What if it doesn't go this way? What if it doesn't go that way? You have to with these. I pulled out the goddess cards. Come on. So we got Mama Lisa. Look, this is about your energy. And it's sacred and it's powerful. And when you don't tap into it, when you don't connect to it, that's where you have that imbalance. That's where you are overthinking things. You also have the very strong gift of manifestation. This is all about your power that you're not tapping into. Celestial alignment. You're not tapping into your power, my friend. You're allowing yourself, you are psyching yourself out. Let's be real with it. You're psyching yourself out. I don't know what the fear is that you're holding on to. Is it a fear that this could easily go wrong? Well, it could if you keep thinking that way. If you want it to go right, you have to say it's going to go right. It's going to go my way. So I really want you to start making some changes. If you got to do affirmations when you wake up in the morning, do them. If you got to write stuff down and remind yourself on a daily basis, write it down. If you need to come into, since you're a subscriber, if you need to come into my live when I'm live, I will pull a card for you, an oracle card for you, and give you a message. Just say, hey, hit me up. Because I feel you need to make a significant change so that you can really be fully energized and be who you are meant to be. Cut the cords of doubt. Gratitude again, be thankful, and work again towards achieving balance. That's going to get you into that celestial alignment that came up. Yes. Yes, everything just goes my way because that's the way that it is. 100%. All right, Jay, that's what I have for you. I hope that connects with you. Your Wi-Fi went out. Oh, man. I don't even know what time we're on. I do have it going up on YouTube. Hold on, Jessica. You at the end of the list. I think you're at your last one on the list. I think you are. I've got Rosie, City, Cassandra, Laura, Paulette, and then you, Jessica. No, I'll tell you real quick. I'll give you the short version of it. Short version. You need to change your mindset. You need to stop doubting yourself. You need to work through your fears so that you can seize the opportunities that have been sitting there waiting for you to take them. Stop getting in your own head. All right? The key cards for you is that you also need to understand that you have a lot of power within yourself, that you are not station cards, celestial alignment. That is the key thing. You need to stop psyching yourself out. Stop thinking things are not going to go your way. If you want things to go your way, you have to say they're going to go your way. And again, cut the cord of doubt. Gratitude again, be thankful for what you have and where you're at. And again, work towards achieving balance. So that's the quick version for you, Jay. Yep, you're there. All right, Rosie. Rosie, are you here? Hi, Lawrence. Not doing free yes, no's. If you'd like me to answer your question, it's 100 coins. I could do that in between mini reads. Thanks, Chrissy. So, Chrissy, once I finish this mini read for Rosie, if Rosie lets me know she's here. All right, Laura, when you come back, let me know. Thank you, Chrissy. Is Rosie here? Going once, going twice, 3 times. No Rosie. Okay. Chrissy, drop your question for me. And City, if you're here, let me know. All right. For Christina, is there going to be a reconciliation between Christina and Abby? All right, so that's a very strong maybe, because the key thing is when you reconnect before the actual reconciliation, when you reconnect with each other, you need to see that you have grown, and Abby has to see that you have grown. And if neither of you have shown growth, it's not going to work. And it's also got to be energy for energy. You guys got to match. So only time will tell well, I do feel reconnection is going to happen, but only time will tell if it's going to be a reconciliation romantically. Okay? Hi, Kanisha. Kanisha, if you want to get added to the list, because you are a subscriber, I believe, let me know, and we will add you after Jessica. I already called City, so let me do City first, and then you can go after her, and then we'll continue with the list, okay? All right, City, what did you say? Oh, Sarah approved you. Awesome, Kenisha. See, are you here? If not, then Rosie's going to go back to her place in line. City. You're welcome, Christina. All right, going once, going twice. All right, Rosie, you're up. So we're going to go Rosie. City's not here, so then it'll be Cassandra, Laura, Paulette, Jessica, and Kenisha if you want to get on the list. All right, let's go general reading for Rosie. Let's see what's going on. All right. What's been going on with work? Thank you, Tammy. After Rosie and before the next mini reading, I'll answer your yes no question. All right. For Rosie, Rosie, have you been making some moves at work? I got the King of Pentacles, followed by the Three of Pentacles, followed by the Chariot. So that's giving me a strong energy. Yes, today it's free mini. We've been looking. Okay. So I'm picking up some very strong energy. And part of it is you trying to secure your career, what it is that you want to do and where you thrive. Your network is very strong. There are people that are going to help you get onto that next level. And then the Chariot is you getting ahead, pushing through. The one thing I am going to tell you, it is just more to check yourself here. Don't get yourself overwhelmed in the process to the point that you may miss an opportunity. But it is time for you to walk away from the current situation with the Eight of Cups. So don't get yourself frustrated. Don't get yourself overwhelmed in the process, because it is going to work out for you. Because you do need to walk away from the current situation, for real. So this is the only concern right here. But I think the momentum that is there, because you have a support system in place and you need to tap into them and tap into them strongly, it's going to work out for you in your best interest. Okay? I feel this is more like what you're looking for is a leveling up rather than a full career shift. So if you don't feel you have that network now, you better start building it, because there's somebodies that can help you. Get two more cards. Okay, that came up. Hi, Kathy. We're not doing free yes nos. It's mini reads for subscribers, and if you would like me to answer your yes no in between the mini reads, it's 100 coins. Tammy, if you're here, drop your question for me, because once I'm done with Rosie, we're going to answer you. And then we'll move on to Cassandra. Thank you, Tammy. All right, that came up. Yep. What did I say? I said leveling up, and that's the card that came out. So we've got manifestation. So that's your energy to make this new career move, this new job, this leveling up happen. We have the leveling up card and fearless love. So you got to let go of those fears. Again, tap into that network that you have. That's your support. That's going to get you to where you want to go. And then 3 more cards for Rosie, and then I will answer Tammy's question, and then we have Cassandra. Take some chances. Cozy up with risk. That's your first card on that. So Rosie, cozy up with risk. Take a chance. Tap into your passions with the creator water energy and the sacred flow of yes. You got to keep things positive. You want to make things happen. All right, Tammy. I am getting yes. Let's see what the rod say. Well, Tammy get to see Chris before he leaves on his trip. Yes. It might be right before he leaves. It might be right before he leaves. So if you can make that move and try to seal that deal to make it happen before, not like the day before, you'll be good. But yes, I am getting that you will see him before you leave. Hi, folks. There's no free yes or no's in my lives. You need to give a gift of 100 coins or more. All right, Cassandra, you're up next. Is Cassandra still here? All right, Cassandra. All right, let's get started on Cassandra's reading. And then we got Laura, Paulette, Jessica, Tanisha. All right, you jumped out. Hold on one second, because this music is killing me. How to jump from this to this? All right, there we go. That's a little better. All right. All right, Cassandra, what we have. All right, welcome back, Naya. All right, so for Cassandra, the first card I have is the Ace of Cups, followed by the Queen of Wands. Yes, that's exactly what I was like. I had to turn that off. We've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Fool in the reverse, and we've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So you are definitely working on rediscovering yourself and rediscovering your passion, rediscovering what's going to get you to move forward. Definitely between the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands, you're doing that work and tapping into that. You're very motivated. There are some things that have kept your mind rearing. So you don't want to have that block that energy. You got to do that work to release them. I think that's something we've also been starting on. But if you don't fully release them, again, it's a block you're going to run into. Because with the Fool card in reverse, you're going to only hold yourself back. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, it's a struggle to let the guard down. And I understand why, because you're trying to protect yourself as you're going through all of this. But the key thing for you is you've got to remind yourself of where your passions lie. You've got to remind yourself of what inspires you and what's going to get you to that next stage. And tapping into those interests, those passions, those things, even curiosity, the learning, the growing. You've got a nice momentum going, and you don't want to risk, getting in your own way with that. I understand having some reservations. I understand being reserved, especially with the situations that are outside of yourself. But you've got to, again, kind of remind yourself, like, I need to be the center of my own life at times. I can help, I can guide where necessary, but I need to be the center of my own life. All right? That's definitely what I'm getting here. There's a lot here. You can start releasing some of the pain that's here and no longer hold yourself back. I think that's the one concern here is allowing external factors holding you back. Things that you did not create holding you back. Other people's messes. You don't have to be that cleanup person. It's not gonna benefit you in the long run. Some people have to learn to clean up their mess. Let's see what else we have. Thank you for the follow. Is Laura here? I don't know if Laura got back yet. All right. Celestial alignment. So celestial alignments is huge. Etheric cords, again, cutting what no longer serves you is going to be very important. And the last card, soul forgiveness. Don't feel guilty for other people's messes. You didn't make the mess. Yeah, I'm here for you as you work through your stuff, but you didn't cause the problem. You didn't cause the situation. So you got to forgive yourself in a sense because you did not cause the issue. And don't let those fears and doubts from those situations plague you in your journey. I needed some tea. All right, let's get 3 more cards for Cassandra. Hi, Ashley. If you want to get added to the list for mini reads today, just drop yes. And you will go after Kanisha. We've got a bit of a list, so. These cards are on point. Let me tell you, the first card is gratitude. Again, be thankful for where you are and where you're going. Unstick the stuck, especially when it's something you didn't create that. You didn't make that mud, okay? You didn't make that mess. So get yourself out of that and feed your artist. That's that Queen of Wands energy. That's that Ace of Cups energy. That's your passion. So feed it. Tap into it more. You certainly got a lot of it. I still think you need to be doing some stuff with herbs and oils. All right. Next up, is Laura here? Is Laura back? If Laura is not back by the time I count to 3, then Paulette will go. And then it'll be Jessica, Kanisha, and Ashley. I don't think City is back either. All right. 1 for Laura. You're welcome, Cassandra. I hope that connected with you. 2 for Laura. I see you. 3 for Laura. Laura's not here. All right, Paulette, you are up. Paulette is up. So for those who are watching, we're doing general mini reads for the subscribers. Anybody has a yes, no question who is not a subscriber? All right, for Paulette. All right, Paulette, here's what we have for you. We've got the 8 of Swords, followed by the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. All right, you need you feeling trapped by a certain circumstance, almost feel like you can't breathe that time. You feel like I'm stuck, I can't move forward. It's this need, it's also this need for independence that you are trying to push yourself towards. It's feeling like a sense of freedom, but you are really okay. Sense of freedom that you're working towards, and you're like, I can't get there because I'm being held back. There's some hurt tied to this. In order to free yourself from the circumstance, you got to start releasing this hurt. You've got to start releasing this hurt. You've got to, if you got to cry it out, you need to cry it out. If you need to channel it into another direction, you need to channel it in another direction. You need to be okay with emoting these things. You need to be okay with what you feel. You need to be okay with letting it go. And once you've started that process, there are things that are going to come to you. I think it's going to allow you to feel a greater sense of security. It's going to allow you to step into a sense of abundance. It's going to allow you to feel that greater sense of independence that you've been trying so hard to get. So this is a reminder to you that if you don't want to feel trapped anymore by your circumstances, there are some things you need to let go of from the past. It's making you feel angry, and I don't want to come out. Well, I hear you. You can find ways to channel that anger into things that are more positive. So if you need to write yourself a letter to air it out, write yourself a letter, or write a letter to that person or that situation, and you can rip it up, burn it. If you need to mail it out to oblivion, to nowhere, go ahead and do that. If you want to, you could also write out a story of an alternative ending in your situation so it's more positive. You need to work through that. You need to work through that, because if you don't release it, and you started counseling, good. If you don't release it, that's what's going to continue to hold you back. Hey, Jasmine. And you have started writing. Good. So let's get you a couple of cards here. You need to get this energy out. Jessica, please be patient. You're not getting filtered. I'm doing Paulette's reading right now. You are up next. Again, another one, soul forgiveness. You didn't create the situation that you are in. It became a circumstance. You don't need to feel trapped by it. You got to start releasing the pain that you feel, the fear that you felt. You got to start releasing what you are doing. Trust your gut. That's going to get you through a lot of this. You got to start trusting yourself more. And the last card is telling you, stop feeling shame. Stop feeling shame. Again, you didn't create what happened. You got to release that. A few people I let read it, and the feedback has been really good, and something came up again yesterday. Okay. Folks, if you are not a subscriber and you would like me to answer your yes/no question in between the mini reads, it's a 100 coin minimum gift or a $2.22 donation. All right, a couple more cards for you, Paulette. I'm telling you, these cards are hitting right today. First card is Fearless Expression. I'll show that to you in a moment. Fearless Expression. Next card. In the flow with money. Letting things open up for you. And Sacred Mirror. Yes, things are going to be reflected back to you as you go through this journey, and you've got to find a way to appreciate those moments where you are being triggered, because it's going to help you go to that next stage. It's going to help you with your growth. And you're just like, wow. Huh? There's going to be a lot of learnings coming your way. It's all going to be for your benefit. Right? All right, Jessica. I forgot Ashley is here too. So Ashley goes after Kanisha. And who's the last person I said? Jasmine. If you want a mini read, you can go after Ashley. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all of you. All right, Jessica. All right. So it's Jessica. Laura's not back yet. So Jessica. Then it's Kanisha. Then it's Ashley. Jasmine, if you want it, and if I'm missing somebody, let me know. I'm trying to keep the whole list in my head. For Jessica, what do we have for Jessica? Thank y'all for being patient too. Oh, Tammy, you gifted again. Are you still here? Tammy had gifted another 100 coins. Okay. Let me just pull these cards for Jessica, and then I'll do your quick guess now. All right, cool. All right, let me answer Tammy real quick. Well, Chris and I become close once he gets back from his trip. Well, Tammy and Chris become close. Tammy and Chris become close after his trip. That's a yes. That's a yes, Tammy. Thank you. All right, Laura. All right, we're working on Jessica right now. So, Jessica, first card is the Queen of Swords. We're followed by the Six of Cups, followed by the Death card. You then have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups is clarified by the Fool. All right, Tim, the first thing we have here for you is you getting strength in your voice, being clear in your communication, and standing by your word. That's you as the Queen of Swords. This is one of the things you have to work on. Six of Cups. This here is could be a bit about somebody from your past, but this is more, again, you're another one. This is about things about you, like your inner child, like things that you dealt with growing up. You gotta start letting those go. I think this framed a lot of your perception when it comes to relationships. Okay, you told me to leave you alone. Okay. So this right here is you needing to not hold on so tightly to the past. Okay? You've got to make some changes. You got to let some things go, which you're in the process of doing. You got to let some things go, but you got to also make some changes behind that. If you don't make changes behind that, then you're going to end up not knowing what to do. You're going to be a ball of confusion, not knowing which way to go, and then you hold yourself back from your growth. And what you really want, which you haven't had before, is that you really want a sense of stability. You want, this is more of like a celebration, and that you getting what you want, what you need to move forward and to step ahead. So you got to step into this queen energy that you possess. Stop shrinking yourself, because you've done that in the past. You got to release the past to allow changes to happen, because if you don't, you're going to keep going in a cycle of confusion and hold yourself back for the things that are meant for you. You're working on some stuff that's good, but you gotta push harder and stop making yourself small just so you have attention. You don't need to see your real self. They don't need to see don't need to see the docile, meek woman that you are not. Just so you can get some attention, no. You have a very strong voice. Yourself for other people. Okay, that flew out strong. Here we go. Fearless love. Finding your joy and shine as yourself, not as who you think the other person wants you to be. Let's get 3 more cards for Jessica. Hey, you got to be real with yourself when it comes to this person. Any of these people, especially these men that you've dealt with, you got to be real and stop trying to be someone you're not for them. Creator air. If you got any air placements in your chart, this is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. It's okay to be aloof and flighty at times, but you also are somebody that can be real direct. You can be, real practical. I need to get some water. You need to be the realist version of one. Find your sacred flow. You got to find, again, this is you being open and honest with yourself. It's not by the relationships that you're in. You've got to find the happiness within yourself. Find those activities and interests that are going to pop like that for you. And then the last one, accept and receive. Be open to you. Stop fearing everything. Stop letting yourself be confused. You're going to be a queen of swords. You got to be firm. You got to stand up. Because if you don't, you're not going to be where you want to be. All right. I saw Laura was back. So I'm going to put Laura back in the line. Laura, let me know you're here. And then after Laura will be it'll be Kanisha and then Ashley. And then Jasmine if she wants to read it. All right, Laura, let's do yours. And we have Kanisha, Ashley, Jasmine. I think I got it. I need to write this down. Oh, that's right. What happened to you? Where did you go? Because I called you like 4 times today. No, I'm just doing general, Laura. If Justin comes up, he'll come up. All right, Cindy, what happened? We thought you left. I knew Laura was coming back and she told me. All right, no worries, no worries. We'll get everybody back on track. All right, so let's do Laura. What do we have for Laura? I'm gonna need some water in a minute. I got you, Paula, in between the mini reads. Well, Miss Lady, you wanted on you and Justin in a short. This will be talking about some love energy here. That's the first thing that popped up. Yes, you're after Laura. Laura, you need yourself before all else. You got the Lover's card in the reverse. You've got followed by Justice, followed by the Five of Wands in reverse, with the Empress upright, and the Ten of Cups upright. You're welcome. Woo! All right, Laura, you've got to seriously love yourself. You got to put yourself first. You have to choose yourself. You are going into situations where you are putting yourself above, you're putting yourself behind the other person. You are putting your happiness behind the other person. You are allowing your happiness to be determined by another person. And then you end up not being happy. If you want happiness with the Justice card, you've got to flip this around and put yourself first. That by putting yourself first, the love that you want, you will receive because you love yourself enough to put yourself first so that you can be open. You have to stop competing for love. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to fight for a person's attention when you know their attention has been somewhere else. You need to allow yourself to enjoy experiences when it comes to love and be open and allow it to go however it goes. When you choose yourself, you kind of let go of that control and be like, okay, whatever happens, it's cool. Yeah, if it doesn't go well, you might be hurt, but you know what? You pick yourself back up and you move forward. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be the mom. You also need to get out of that mindset. You don't have to be anybody's mommy. What you really need to do is be a mommy to yourself, nurture yourself. Because if you want this big love, the only way you're going to get the big love is if you take care of you before you take care of somebody else. These are grown men. You don't need to be their mommy. And then you got the Ten of Cups here. So again, you pour into yourself. You love yourself. You nurture yourself. That big love is going to come and show itself. You're going to have a big celebration that you found that love that is meant for you. So whether it's with Justin or not, it's going to come, and it's only going to come hard and strong if you love yourself. That's the biggest thing you need to know. Don't get caught up on, is this person going to call me? Does he really like me? I don't want to go through the same shit I went through before. Stop that. You have to stop thinking like that. Fight for yourself. Fight for the love that is meant for you. Stop being in a place of lack. Stop worrying about what other people have that you don't. Things are going to come to you once you are open to loving yourself more. The Resistance card. This is you needing to fight for yourself. the scarcity card. Get out of that mindset of what you don't have. Focus on what you can and should have. And to make that happen, you make it happen. It doesn't come from somebody else. In the divine lineage, this means the universe, your guides, your ancestors are going to point you in the right direction. You just need to allow it to happen. Okay, 3 more cards. I hope everybody's enjoying their readings. I hope I'm not making anybody upset. I worry about that. I really do come from a place of love when I'm sharing this stuff. I'm not trying to, you know, friend the word polarize. Again, if you got to do things up differently so that you can shine and be your realest self, go for it. You are a good person. Remember that. Success and transformation. You got to make these changes. And when you love yourself and you make the changes to love yourself more, the things that you want are going to like to be added to the list. Just say yes. You'll get you added to the list. All right. Paulette had a question, and then we're going to move on to Kanisha. Is Kevin's situation with his immigration going to work out in his favor? I'm getting a strong maybe. Ooh. I don't do things like around, but he's it's a strong maybe. Did he miss a filing? Did he miss a filing, or he needs to do some stuff there? He needs to do some stuff there. All right, Laura, I told you what you already knew, so you need to work on that. So I'm glad that's confirmation for you. Thank you, Julie. Julie, I'm about to do a mini reading for Kanisha, the solicitor. Okay. Yeah. And in the process of fixing it. Yes, you told me about that. You did tell me. I'm glad that there's a process to fix it, though. Because I know you were very worried about that. So, Kanisha, we're going to do your general, and then we're going to answer Julie. And then it'll be Ashley's mini read. Then it'll be, is Jasmine here? Then City. Then April. Hi, Crystal. All right, let's get on. Well, Kanisha, these are general mini reads. So let's do this first. Let's do the mini read for you first, because when I do timelines, those are separate. No, you're good. You're good. I know you're very concerned about that. So yesterday was all crazy because his solicitor messed up. Is that what happened? His lawyer. I'm gonna use American English because we don't say solicitor here. No, Julie gifted. She did gift 100 coins. So after Kanisha, I'm going to answer Julie's question. But thanks for staying on top of it, because most of the folks have been coming in, they're not gifting, and they're like trying to answer the question like 2-3 times. Right, Kanisha. you are very concerned, and I understand why. You got regrets of people who you dealt with. I understand that. You have a significant fear because you are worried things are not going to go in your favor. But let's start the 4 in your favor. There's going to be some high priestess in reverse. I know it's very hard, but the greater sense of doubt that you have, the more blocks you're going to create. And I know a lot of this is not in your hands. You can't control the situation. 100% understand that. But you also have to have some faith that this is going to work out. The more doubts you have, again, you start building up this wall and you block opportunities. You're feeling really bad about how you got into this situation. You can't keep blaming yourself. You're certainly blaming other people, but I think in the back of your head, like, why did I trust them? I knew some things didn't add up right. Why didn't I trust myself with that? You got to start letting that go. You got to start letting that go, and you got to start seeing that some of these things didn't happen because of anything that you did wrong. There's some messed up people. Faith in other people, especially when they're in positions to help us, we can't necessarily pick up their malintent. So things are going to turn around. It's going to take some time for you to see the win at the end, but it is coming. You just have to have greater faith in it. That this is going to work out for you. This is it's all going to come out with the best possible outcome. Ashley, after Julie's question, you will be next. Hey, you worried about your stability. You're worried about your money. I understand that. You want this greater sense of security because it's been rocked. It's been rocked. Somebody lied. Somebody did you dirty. You are desiring that. You're trying to get to that. And you're wondering, like, I don't know if I'm gonna have that because I don't know what the end result is. You got to see that you are protected. You are being guided. You got your ancestors behind you. Stop getting in your head because what's going to happen is, again, if you allow doubt to keep creeping in, and you hearing that you're not going to get what you deserve, you're going to end up betraying yourself unwittingly. That's negative manifestation. Let's get some creator cards. I'm going to give you that one. The end result of this is going to have you making some significant changes, which will be for the better, which will allow you to have that greater sense of security. I know it's a difficult time, but the first thing, lead your metamorphosis. Fill your cup with secret giggles. I know it's difficult right now, but if you could take a moment to breathe so that you can enjoy a slice of life, literally, if you got to go get some pie, get a slice of pie or cheesecake, go do that. And raw intention. You know you're a good person. You've been real with yourself. Don't let what somebody else has done shift you from that. And again, give yourself some grace. Go get a slice of pie, slice of cake. All right. All right. All right, let's get to Julie's question. Thank you, Kanisha. Julie, Julie's husband want to reconcile by her birthday. Husband wants to reconcile. Yes, husband wants to reconcile, but he's slow on the take on this one. So if you're trying to set some time around your birthday, it's not going to be that. All right, Julie, it's not going to be by the birthday. Now, certainly things can shift, and he might surprise us, but I'm not picking up. It's not going to be by the birthday, okay? That doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I am picking up that there will be a reconciliation. He's on the I don't want to say slow side. Stubborn. Yeah, he's a bit more stubborn than anything, even though it's what he wants. Some of these folks hold themselves back because they don't want to admit they were wrong in something. Just admit you were wrong. You call it a day. Call it a day. I won't be surprised if he calls you, though. You might hear from him on your birthday. Sure, you might hear from him really soon. I think we've had it happen now like 5 times this week that people have asked me questions and literally while either on the live or right after the live, their person contacted them. It hasn't worked out for me, but for other people. All right, Ashley, let's get your mini done. Hi, Layla. I'm not doing free questions. It's a minimum of 100 coins if you're not a subscriber, and I answer them in between the mini reads. All right, so I've got Ashley. Ashley, there's City. City I know is somewhere. Jasmine is somewhere. And April is somewhere. My apologies. Any other subscribers who are here? The subscribers who are here that I have not done a mini reading for, can you just put yes in the chat for me? We'll get you lined up. All right, City is free. Yes. Oh, you did it. We didn't even get to you yet. We're on Ashley right now. I don't know if it's still here. If not, then yeah, Ashley, City, April, and if Jasmine is here, add her to the list. All right, let's see. What do we have for Ashley? Yes. Ashley. All right, first things first, Ashley, stop giving your power to other people. Strength card in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Three of Swords, the Swords. You are giving your power to other people. When you give your power to other people, you end up blocking what is meant for you. You've got a lot of dreams and wishes that you want to come into fruition, and you get yourself frustrated because they're not happening. Why aren't they happening? Why? What's wrong with me? And the question is not what's wrong with you, it's the fact that you have given up your power and put it in the hands of other things and people. You need to take that back. Once you have taken back your power, because we have the Strength card in the reverse, once you flip it so it's upright, that luck that you feel has been amiss, that good fortune that you can't seem to hold and grasp onto, that's going to show up. The hopes and dreams that you have will come into fruition. You've got to let go of heartache and you've got to stop being indecisive. You've got to take charge, get your power back, let go of the heartbreak, and feel secure in your own decision making. That's going to be the result once you take your power back, along with the luck, good fortune, and the dreams coming to fruition. So you have to recognize how much power you have in leading your life. How much power you have in creating your destiny. This goes across all aspects, not just in relationships. We're talking about when it comes to your career. We're talking about when it comes to your home life, your friends, your family, all aspects of your life, even your health. You've got to stop giving up power to other things, situations, and people. All right, that came up. Let's see what else we've got. Love yourself more, friends. If you gotta even take some time to love yourself, do that, please. You need to love yourself more. You need to be real with what you want. Be real with what you want. Not what other people want, it's what you want. You need to tap into that. If you don't allow yourself to be fulfilled and you view your desires as other people's desires, you're not going to be moving forward. Once you're able to do for yourself and love yourself and be confident in what it is that you want, you're gonna have an evolution. You're gonna have an awakening. You're gonna have an enlightenment. Something's gonna hit you. It's gonna be an aha moment where you appreciate yourself more, and you go and you take your power back. Stop letting other people and situations dictate you. Stop feeling confused because you want to please other people. But let me tell you something. When I do these readings, some of this stuff resonates with me too. Hey, Kat. You got some fire that you are not tapping into. What is your sign? You've got fire energy you're not tapping into. You certainly do. What is your sign? I just want to know. If you know sun, moon, rising, even better. But if you just know you're just Libra, sun, air. Okay, there you go. You got fire energy in your moon. You got air, fire, and air. You want to be balanced. This is what happens. Your sun, you trying to achieve balance. You're trying to achieve balance. I get that. But there's fire that needs to come up because you're not in a place of balance right now. You need to allow that fire to burn so you can have the balance that you want. Because with your Gemini, you're playing both sides at times. That's not balance. Okay? So for you, allow the fire to burn so that you can take that power back. The desires and the dreams that you have, you shape those, not other people. Follow through. Follow through. Stop letting things burn out. Integrate your knowing. These are things that you feel inside that you know can happen for yourself. Why are you shortchanging yourself? Because of other people? No, don't do that anymore. Don't do that anymore, please. You want balance, you want security, you want your dreams fulfilled, you need to make some ish happen. Yep. See, now we gotta play some jazz in this phone. We're not gonna do bust your windows though. Yes, let it burn, and not like the Jasmine Sullivan. You need to let that burn, not Usher's Let It Burn. Okay. Yes, you do. We're not messing with Usher's sloppy nonsense at times. Him and his confessions. All right. I'm telling you, I think you need to start doing some of that, Cassandra. I see it for you. All right. All right, City. I know City's at work, so. City, April. I don't know if Jasmine is back. All right, City. Let's get your general mini read set. Man, I'm hoping the messages that are coming through are really connecting with y'all. This is a safe space. We can talk about a lot of things within. These all popped out for you. City, why are you resisting taking care of yourself? That's okay, MD. Welcome back. City, you need to take a moment of self-care. You need to take a moment to take care of yourself because I got the Four of Swords in reverse for you. You need to take a step back, take a breath. You won't believe what you're reading, okay? You need to. You need to because you need to rediscover yourself with the Ace of Swords. You got to find your voice again. You got to allow things to open up for you. You're right now, it's like you're very closed off. You're taking on a lot and you're not allowing yourself to breathe. You need to breathe. Because if you don't, you're going to end up missing opportunities with the Knight of Swords. This is all going to be about how you present yourself, how you carry yourself. There's a lot within you that you are not tapping into because you are making other things a priority that you should not. You putting your dreams on the back burner with the Star in reverse. You're putting your own stability on the back burner with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Stop doing that. You have to stop doing that. You need to take that moment to breathe. This is you finding yourself. This is you finding your voice. This is yourself putting how you present yourself, stepping forward, creating new opportunities for yourself. You do need to take a step back, and family has to understand because You're going to be so frustrated with yourself if you don't. You got a lot of dreams that are not being fulfilled because you are putting other things before yourself. You can't just rely on the work from the family to feel secure and stable. There are things that you want to do, you need to do them. And it's almost to a point, it's like, I got to take care of me first. If you don't let me take care of myself first, how am I going to be good for anything? I can't even be good to myself. If there's no 100 coin yes no question, April is up next. A few of you got the resistant card today. A few of you got the sacred lust card today. See, this is all about taking care of yourself. Fight for yourself. We're going to cover this up. But this is a sacred lust card. You need to enjoy. You need to enjoy things. You need, like I said, take a breath so you can enjoy things. It doesn't have to just be in this area. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to enjoy things in your life if you want to move forward. If you got to find something else, then you have to find something else. They have, if they're not going to be understanding of you, then you have to question, like, and it's sad to have to question your own family, but you have to question your family if they care about your happiness and your growth. If they care about your happiness and your growth, they will understand why you need this breath, why you need to take care of yourself, why you need to focus on you. It's your dad. Look, dad is much as stubborn as much dad thinks is his way is the only way. He's going to have to learn that it's not. And if he doesn't understand, then you have to go get that understanding somewhere else. And you don't talk. That's interesting. The last card from this set, City, is that you have to shine. It caused major tensions the last time. And he's not willing to work through them. You got to let yourself shine. You are allowing yourself. See, look. You got the shine card, right? Where did I put it? The shine card. Right? This is the star. Your star came up in the reverse. If you don't make these changes, you dull your own shine. You dull your star. You don't make your dreams don't happen. You're going to get the lackluster version of them if you get a version of them at all. All right, these jumped out for you, so we're going to take them. There we go. This is all speaking to your situation. The edge of evolution feels messy. Right? That's that tension. Cozy up to risk. This is you stepping out on your own. And then the last one is, what's your honest truth? Your honest truth is, I need to break away from this ish. I'm grown and I need to do me. Yes. So you're another one. Who did I say to earlier that if you need affirmations, it was Jay. It was Jay. If you need to come here and you need me to pull a affirmation card for you, I will do that for you every live. If you need a boost of energy and need me to pull an oracle card for you for motivation, you do that. Because Jay, who was in here before, needs that as well. All right. That's you. Look, MD, if you need it too, that's what we're here for. And folks, just so you know, I thank you. I appreciate you. Just so you know, folks, in the link tree in my bio, there's a link for the group Discord. It's meant to be like, our circle. So if we need no, I need to get my water. It's like looking right at me. You hear my voice is already going hoarse. April's up next. The link to the Discord is in the bio. Yo, City, Rock the Boat from Aaliyah just came on, so that's for you. You need to rock the boat. By the way, folks, if you don't know about Level Water, I'm not a sponsor, but if you don't know about Level Water, this is actually a Black-owned company out of New Orleans. It's an alkaline water. Check them out. Stanley, I only answer questions for non-subscribers if it's 100 coins or 222 to my Cash App. We're nearly at 20K, all right? All right, where's April? Oh, we're at 20K. Nice. Let's see what we'll do after we get April. Okay, all right, April is up. Jasmine, I don't think Jasmine came back. So if Jasmine is not here, then we'll do something for the 20K with everybody. And then we will call it. It is after 5 p.m. I don't know if I'm going to do an open or not. So for you, April, the message is very clear. You need to stop thinking about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You got to release the regrets. 4 of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles upright. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Sun in the reverse. You need to stop thinking about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas because you have no control in what happened. You have to let it go. You are already trying to work through things to achieve a sense of stability with the 4 of Cups. But if you wallow in what didn't happen for you, if you wallow in on missed opportunities, you are only going to set yourself backwards with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to miss out on opportunities with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and you're going to sacrifice your happiness with the Sun in reverse. Stop circling this stuff in your head because you're already doing some work here to achieve stability and growth for yourself. And if you keep going back to this, oh, if only I had done this, or damn, I missed out on that, you're not gonna be able to move fully. That's the biggest thing. I was pretty quick and blunt. Stop with the what ifs. Exactly. The things you've done in the past are leading you to your future. So don't worry about changing the past. Because you can't change it. You another one. things that you want to happen and things that you want to feel and things you want to express, you end up holding yourself back. Let other people's expectations eat at you. Fearless love. You're gonna cover that up. Sacred lust and good juju. You got things coming your way. So don't worry about the what ifs. Think about moving forward, thinking about enjoying yourself, enjoying your life. Be open and expressive. Don't allow other people's expectations to take away from you, and don't worry about what happened before. Be worried about what's coming ahead so that you can receive it and allow the good luck to come through. Nope, not doing free readings here. Unless you have to subscribe. These are free for my subscribers. I'm glad. Let's get you the last card. Okay, that jumped out. Let's get you one more. Okay, well, no, we only need one card. We don't need 10. Okay, this song, Woman by Little Sims, go play that, please. Play that for yourself. Let me see, can I get the lyrics up on here? Sometimes they'll give you the lyrics. Yeah, Woman by Little Sims and Cleo Soul. Go listen to that. First card, Rise. This is the first card that jumped out. Get back to the elemental. So get in touch with the elements, get in touch with yourself. There you go. And overrate your intuition. Stop doubting yourself. The things that you are sensing are real. All right. Jasmine is not here, right? Jasmine, Bella is not here. So if not, is there any other subscriber that I did not get to do a general mini read for? Going once, going twice. Going 3 times, we're done. All right, we hit over 20K. Who here is not a subscriber that is in this live right now? Who's not a subscriber that's in the live right now? Drop your name down for me. Kendra, Kat. If you have a question, you're welcome. You can drop right now. But what I was gonna do is, since it's only the 2 of you, I'll pull some goddess cards for you. And if you have a yes, no, drop it. I'll answer it. All right. So we'll do Kat first, and then we'll do Kendra. And then Kendra or Kat, if you have a question, I'll answer it. You're welcome. I appreciate you both being here. Y'all been here for a good chunk of the live, and you're always supportive. We've been on over 2 hours, so. Cranes in the sky, of course. Thank you, Kendra. Yes. I'm just doing these 2. Nobody else is here saying that they're non-subscribers. So it's just Kat and Kendra. Yes. No, I'm just doing these. I'm doing these just the oracles for them. Tracy, if you want me to pull oracles for you, I will do that too. I see your question. All right, so Kat, stop doubting yourself. You made the right decision. Don't feel shame. Enjoy the next steps here. You need to start trusting in yourself more. You made the decisions you needed to make for your growth. Follow up with cut the cord of doubt, raw intention, and manifesting and doing. So the things that you want to make happen, which will allow you to experience joy, you can put it out there, but you also have to do the work. And trust yourself in doing the work that it's all going to work out and the best outcome that is meant for you. All right? That's what I have for Kat. Let's go, Kendra. So, Kendra, I'll answer your question first, and then I'll pull cards. And then, Tracy, if you want me to pull cards, I'll pull cards for you. All right, for Kendra. Just saw it. Well, AQ messaged me first today for Kendra. Getting a yes. Towards the end of the day. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to say it because I'm picking up booty call type vibes. Let me know. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm picking up some of that. If you respond to him, yes. I'm definitely picking that up. All right, let's get Kendra some cards. You're welcome, Kat. Of course you will come out. My goodness. Yeah. Of course. What is this? Wiz Kid? Of course this will come on. All right. So the first card we have for you is Fearless Love. So this is about your expression. So, yes, allow yourself to feel what you feel and allow yourself to express that. Yeah, that's a good song. You also need to level up. You need to put that work in. So I think you being more open and expressing yourself and expressing your emotions and letting other people know how you feel is going to allow you to take that next step. And the cosmic power, that's your power. It's what you have from within. So as you level up, you'll get more in tune with yourself. So that you honor yourself and be more forward. This also will allow you to not even just for yourself, but you somebody that wants to help people. It's going to allow you to do that. Get you a couple more cards. You're working on getting another job? One more card for you. Limitations inspire innovation. So the things that you felt been holding you back, create more. It's actually going to allow you to create opportunities for yourself because you're going to be like, I'm so tired of being roadblocked. So this could come with the new job. This could come with the new job and allow you to level up. Then we've got the Rise card. So yes, leveling up again. And then the last one is the sacred flow of yes. So this is always about your mindset. If you want that to happen, you gotta make that happen. And that starts with what you think about it and what you think about yourself. You're trying to get your car back. Okay. Apply for, yep, and get your car back. Yep. So not trying, you are getting your car back. That's how you have to flip it. I am getting my car back. I'm getting my mind right. My mind is right. You have to start saying these things to yourself. Look, this is for me too. We have to say these things to ourselves. I will get the job I want. I will get my car back. Put a time frame behind it too. Specific, measurable, accurate. I'm trying to think. Smart. I have to do with the acronym, everything that is tied to it. But look up like SMART and how you're setting your expectations, being specific, stuff that you can measure, be accountable for accuracy. I forgot what the R is, and the T that you set time based to it. Yeah, go ahead, ask your questions. Maybe what we need to do on the Discord or when we open up the live for video and audio, we can create manifestations together. Thank you, Naya. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I really like how our lives have kind of, like the live sessions have kind of shifted. Okay, we want to skip this song because we'll get banana for it. No, bye, no. Okay. We have to change the song. I'm sure it is, especially for tonight. Go sit down. All right. Will California be prosperous money-wise for MD? The potential is there. It's all going to come down to who you connect with. Romantically, yes, but I'm going to tell you to put your main focus should be on the connections for your pocket. Yeah, definitely on both, but you need to have the focus on the money first. Thank you, Kat. Do you have a question, Kat? Naya, will I be moving by the end of August, early September? I'm getting a yes. You're welcome. Real talk, Kendra, no, because he's going to do it anyway. His intent on messaging you is different than your intent on messaging him. I don't want B and I to be together. Does the universe want B and Kat to be together? So yes, I think they do, but there's something with B that is a bit of an obstacle on their end that the universe is trying to push to tear down, to break down that wall there. But yes, they do want you to be together. That is what I am picking up. All right, April, should you trust DeAndre? Should April trust DeAndre? I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. But you also need to vocalize when you do have concerns. Because if you don't, then things are never going to be addressed. Yeah, you gotta check out Cleo. You're welcome, Kat. Noah, is Noah beginning to forgive me? Is Noah beginning to forgive MD? It's baby steps. It's not. They're still harboring some stuff. They'll get through it though, but they're harboring some stuff. Did you break down a wall with D last night? Yes, you did. That's a big yes too. That's a big yes. Just don't break your walls. Outside. Just watch your walls if you get what I'm saying. Oh my God. Did I just see Cordidra? I just finished, but I can do a quick one for you. I can do a quick mini read for you, Cordidra. We just cutting it up. All right, let's get Cordidra's general mini read. Look, Kendra, get the mind out the gutter. We ain't vibing like that. All right. The universe wants you to be a nun. Get out of here. If that's the case, then the universe wants me to be Sister Mary Margaret of the lost souls. All right. Sister Mary Clarence. Is it? But Sister Act 3, they're in production of that, I think. Credidra, your first card is the Strength card. It's followed by the Four of Swords, followed by the Nine of Swords. You've got the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. My friend, you do not know your limits and you are getting in your own way of your progress. You've got a lot of power. You've got a lot of energy. You've got a lot of fierce energy. Sometimes you need to know when to back off a little bit. You need to take care of yourself. This is the self-care card. This says you need to breathe. You need to breathe. You also need to stop letting your mind run wild and causing you to have some fears that are almost irrational. And I think it's a bit triggered by these are for subscribers. So if you subscribe, I can add you to the mini read list. But if you're not a subscriber, no, it's not free. So yeah, you can end up getting in your own way, Cordidra, or Jazz. We have a bunch of Jasmines that come through here and Jazzes. So yeah, you got a lot of fierce energy within you, and sometimes you don't know your limits. And sometimes when you start rolling, sometimes your mind goes a little wild, and you start thinking about a lot of worst case scenarios. And what this means is that you end up stopping your own progress. And also, you don't know when to let go of things that aren't serving you any goodness, um, because you're just going back and forth in your head. So for you, you've got to get to a point, like give yourself like a moment of silence. Like if you got to meditate, close your eyes, do that. You need like a few moments of silence to reset yourself. And just again, know where your limits are. Are you here? I just want to make sure you're here and you're hearing what I'm saying. I want to see if this is connecting for you. All right. Is it connecting at all what I'm saying? Yesterday was a day for me, but I picked myself up and gained strength. Good. Yes, the song. One in a million, yes. All right, let's get a couple of more cards for you. Again, etheric cord, yeah, cutting things out that are not serving you anymore, that are holding you back. Yes, let things be, let things grow as they are meant to grow. You need to, there are some connections, some things that you're holding on to that you need to let go. So whether this is past energy, these are certain people, you need to let them go because you need to free yourself. With the liberation card, you need to free yourself from those, essentially those binds. Okay, I'll share that with you in a moment. Um, yeah, you need to free yourself because again, you get into this space of fear and you kind of start spiraling. So you need to let those things go. And then once you let the goodness comes through with the good juju card. A lot of this with the power that you have that you don't tap into enough in some aspects. And in other aspects, you let it kind of just run wild and go over, like flow over. Because she wanted to see, because you have this strength card. This is powerful. And if you have fire placements in your chart, that makes it kind of gives us a better understanding as to why you're like that. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just knowing when you need to rein it in. I got Janelle Monáe going. Here we go. First card, the ease of evolution. Excuse me. Let me speak. The edge of evolution feels messy. So as you are going through a process of understanding your limits, yeah, it might get rocky at points, but it's supposed to. Find your sacred flow. Find what makes you happy and puts you at peace. Celebrate your wins. So those areas where you busted your behind to make stuff happen, celebrate that. That was part of your strength. But again, you got to know where your limits are. You got to know when to rein in that fire that you have. All right. So for those that are interested in learning about their zodiac a bit more, if you want to get a free birth chart, there's two ways to do it. You can go to cafeastrology.com. I'll type it in the comments. Or you can download the Time Passages app. I like the Time Passages app because it gives clearer explanations on the various aspects in your chart. There's a free version and there's a paid version. The paid version, you have options. You can do like a comparison chart with somebody else for 99 cents, but it's like every bit 99 cents or 99 cents, or you can just do the unlimited. So you have open comparison charts and other pieces for $30. I think it's like a one-time fee. So I'll put them both in the comments. Nebula's all right. I really like Time Passages more. Yeah, please check them out. Nebula, I was all right with it. But yeah, somebody introduced me to that. And then there's also another site, I think it's not astrology.com, it's something like astro something. If I remember what it is, I'll share it. But there's two people that I really like on TikTok for astrology. That's Lab Coat Astrologer. He's really good. He's very thorough. At times you can just drop down your birthday and he will give you some information, or you can give him your sun sign and he'll give you some information. And then Karma, who goes as Cards and Arts, and I just can't remember her astrology page, but she does readings too. But she's very big on Western astrology. So she can give you some insights as well. Let me see if I can pull up. What time passages on it? Probably not. No, not on this because it's a totally different platform. Thank you, Aya. Thanks again, everybody. This was fun. Hi, Katrina. We don't do yes or no's here anymore. It's a minimum 100 coins or 222 for a question. Yes, follow me on YouTube, folks. I'm gonna start posting content there. I'm still on there now. I didn't realize I'm still going on YouTube right now. What do I have planned for the weekend? Working 3 more weekends of working on the weekend. And then I'm almost normal. I just stopped working. I wish I could stop working. I'm pivoting. I have this, and I have my event planning stuff and some volunteer work. Thank you. I gotta start building my newsletter for real. Oh, that sucks. Do you need a new air filter? Is that what you need, Naya? Yeah, if you send Mara, if you send 100 coins, I'll answer your question. You need an AC compressor. Ugh. All right, Josie, can I tell you what your weekend is going to look like? I'll pull a couple of cards for you. Oh, thanks, Katrina. Yeah, it got to 93 or 9. It was 96 here today. 3. So for those who do Celsius, I think that's around 41, 42. Kiosha, are you not planning to go out? Are you planning to keep by yourself this weekend? Like you want like I feel like you like trying to search around to find something that you're interested in. Yeah, like you trying to find things that you're interested in, but nothing's hitting right now. So I feel like you're pulling away because the Queen of Swords came up in the reverse. The Page of Inspiration came up in the reverse. You need to start speaking up about what you want to do. So if people want to go out, you got to be a part of that decision-making process as to where to go, because otherwise you're just going to get frustrated. Your interests are not lining up with the people that are around you. As you have said, that people want you to do stuff you're not interested in, but I think this is a regular issue, that there are things that you want to do and your people are not vibing with you to do those things. And so you kind of feel a little disenchanted when you hang out with them. Yeah. I also feel like you're saying that like they don't even have like even their taste in food. You're like, oh, I don't want to go there, but you go because of company, but you don't fully enjoy yourself, but you don't say anything either. Hey, Claudia. Yeah, you got to start speaking up. You either got to start speaking up or find new friends. Because if they're not going to be into what you do, you're just going to keep getting frustrated. Like, man, why can't we go here? So take a little bit more initiative when it comes to like trying to do stuff with your people. Like I seriously like see you like the last place you went with your friends. They wanted a place that they picked to go eat. You were like staring at the menu and like, I don't want any of this. Yeah, you like being in the house more because you have more control over the things that that interest you. It's okay to be a homebody, but you also like to go out and have a good time when you can. Do I have a vacation plan? In the fall, I'm planning. Carlos said we should take a couple of days after we close this store. I almost want to find a place I could take Millie. Yeah, exactly. Self care is what it is to you. Do it. You better go back to them and let them know they owe you money. Social hood rat. I bet it is hot down there. I got a friend in Houston, and she's always talking about how hot it is. She's from New York, but she somehow her mama ended down in Houston, and she's been going back and forth over the last 20 something years. My last day here is August 20th, so clearing it up and stuff before September. Yes, I do have friends globally. That is very true. That is very true. I've got friends. I've been friends with some of these folks. Some of my friends I met online over 20 years ago, and I still talk to them on a regular basis. And I've got a friend who used to live in Toronto, and she moved to Sydney. Now she's outside of Sydney. Um, she met a dude in Canada. He was from Australia. They ended up moving, got married, had a kid, got divorced, but she is not leaving. I think almost everybody from the crew, except for Sylvia, I think everybody has moved from their original location from when we all met. Yes, Jen's live was real deep today. It was real deep. I almost was gonna drop her a line later. Is Justin okay? Justin is okay. Is Justin okay, Laura? Is Justin okay? Justin's okay. Like, okay. Might be still dealing with his situation, something like that. Oh, Genuine Tarot Reads. She go Jenuine. Genuine Tarot Reads. That's John. So a few of us met in her live, and she's really cool. Yeah, today's live was deep. She's really spot on with her stuff, but she also is somebody that you gotta she's very clear on her boundaries. And let me end my live on YouTube. So for folks on YouTube catching this, good seeing you. We're gonna be back on TikTok, so we'll see you next